Well, tonight we know the president's new order does not mean families will be reunited right away. It is a long, complicated process. For now, thousands of children will remain in those detention centers. Jason Whiteley is live in Tornillo, very near El Paso, where children remain detained tonight. Jason?
John, right now we are outside one of those detention centers. This is the Tornillo port of entry. Behind this wall back here, a camp with 200 boys back here. They will not be reunited immediately. They're among 2,300 kids nationwide, separated from their parents because of the president's policy that he just rescinded today. Not reunited immediately because their parents, moms and dads, first have to go to court and answer to a judge why they entered the U.S. illegally in the first place. It is commerce, not politics, that keeps this stream of shoppers walking in from Juarez each day. I just come across the border to shop and pass time, Elisa Rodriguez said. She isn't a fan of President Trump, but appreciates what he did Wednesday, reversing course, agreeing to stop separating families who enter illegally. That's something he didn't mention much at a rally in Minnesota tonight.
Wall. We got $1.6 billion. The wall has been started. San Diego and lots of different places. And we go, but boy, it's tough.
And so this problem doesn't end today with the signing of an executive order.
The 2,300 kids pulled away from mom and dad will remain separated for days, perhaps weeks longer, because parents first have to finish their own criminal cases. Here's something else that's changed. For the last few weeks, a Customs and Border Patrol officer has stood at the top of the International Bridge right here at the international border, temporarily stopping asylum seekers from entering from the Mexican side. But just a few hours after President Trump's announcement, that U.S. border guard is nowhere to be seen.
My initial reaction is really gratified. They're going to stop taking children away.
Trump insists he is still enforcing zero tolerance, but we discovered that's not the case. Catch and release still underway as well. 125 undocumented immigrants with ankle monitors turned over this morning to an El Paso charity called Annunciation House.
They were detained by Border Patrol and they were still released because they don't have the logistical capacity to implement zero tolerance right now.
And just like the stories of those coming across, reality along the border is often more complicated than political rhetoric would suggest. And there is another potential delay to all these reunifications: where to put all of these families. The United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency only has 3 family detention centers in the entire country. 2 are in San Antonio, right outside of San Antonio. The other is in northern Pennsylvania. Others will likely be needed, the president suggested today, in Washington to keep families from being separated in the future. Reporting live outside El Paso, Jason Whiteley, Channel 8 News.
All right, thank you very much, Jason.